Good morning, everybody. This is Howard Crampton Jr. with Discovering Purpose. It's been a while since my last blog post, as you might be able to tell with my hair. It's grown out a little bit. But I woke up this morning, and I've been waking up every morning, really being conscious of the thoughts that I'm thinking and how I'm feeling. Now, what is it worth to you to be in control of your thoughts? Choosing the ones that you want to think, the ones that make you feel so good and alive, right? To be in control of the feelings that you're experiencing, and ultimately to be in control of the decisions that you make, of how you're going to feel, of the thoughts that you're going to think, and the results that you're going to produce in life. Now, the reason I'm asking you this question is because I know so many of you wake up every morning in reactive mode, right? The second that consciousness really starts to set in, from being in a deep sleep, if you were able to get a deep sleep, and you're in that twilight transition zone where you're not fully 100% conscious, but you're not really asleep either. It's kind of like the light in the room, you know it's getting brighter, and automatically those thoughts start flooding in. I gotta get to work, I gotta get up, I gotta get ready, I have to make my coffee and my breakfast, I still have to get gas on the way to work. You know, there's going to be traffic. Is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? Right? And then we jump out of bed, we hop in the shower, we get dressed, we do whatever we do in the kitchen, and then we're out the door. Right? And finally, it's kind of like, I can relax. But I want you to think for a second. I want you to close your eyes, if you can, and really just set in, listen to my voice, listen to the questions I'm about to ask you. And I really encourage you to play full out, because if you don't, if you're just watching this and not really applying any of the concepts, then what's the point of even watching it? You might as well turn it off and go do what else you believe is actually going to be producing the results that you really want to. But if that's what you've been doing in the past, and it's probably a pattern that's not really working for you anymore, and you're searching for something and you found this video and you're here watching it. So while you're here, again, just play full out. Now, with that said, I want you to imagine, close your eyes, take a deep breath, feel your body center in the chair wherever you're sitting, and I want you to imagine that you're laying in bed, that you're coming out of that twilight transition, and you're becoming more and more conscious of being in the room and your body in your bed. Now imagine for a moment that you're laying in bed and it's freezing cold in your room, but it's nice and warm in your blankets, in your bed. And I want you to really tune into your body of how you feel laying in your bed. Hopefully you're laying in your bed. I work with a population of people who are homeless, and so wherever is most comfortable for you. And feel the blankets, feel the sheets on your legs, on your skin, your head on the pillow, and really feel how good that feels. Now think for a minute what it would be worth to you to actually not be in reactive mode, but to be able to experience that every single morning while you're lying there, to think, this feels so good, I can take my time to do what it is that I want to do. You know, this shows up in so many other areas of our life. So to make this video not too long, I want you to go ahead and come back to the room, come back here, come back to this video, and know that you can be in charge of that. And you don't have to be bound to a job. Now, Laurel Langmeyer, I was just on a call with her last night, and she's talking about, for so many of you who are employed, how it's going to be such a challenge because of all these new laws and taxes, you know, that the household taxes are actually being raised about 77%. And that if you were to own your own business or to go out and start some business, that you can be in control of that money, you can be in control of your finances, of your taxes, how much you're paying out, but you also have control over what it is that you're doing with your life. You have control over how early or how late you want to wake up in the morning. You have control over the actions that you're going to take, the people that you're going to connect with. You have control over the feelings that you want to feel. Now, you have control over all this stuff regardless if you're working for somebody else or working for yourself. But you have more control over your schedule, over the things that you want to do. And I understand not everybody wants to own their own business. There's a lot of responsibility with that, and that's okay. So, in working for the company that you're working for, you know, how can you get more flexibility in your schedule? How can you let them know that who you are and what you provide to them is so valuable that they need you and not vice versa? That there are tons of other companies that can utilize your services. Now, I'm not saying come from an egoic mindset here. And I know for a lot of people that can come off egoic. I'm not saying that whatsoever. What I am saying is to acknowledge the value that you have and to express that to your company to let them know how valuable you actually are. But take the time to really acknowledge that value, to see it, to feel it from within. And then to identify all the other resources that are available to you right now, including just regular people who come to your place of business, right? Identify that population, know that you can be of service to them too. Now, again, the question is, what is it worth to be in control of your own thoughts, your own feelings, and to be in control of the results that you want to produce in life? That can go a long way, and I would love to show you detail, step-by-step detail, exactly how to achieve that in your life, whether you're working for somebody else or whether you're working for yourself. So go to my website, howardcramptonjr.com, if you're not there already watching this video blog. And go ahead and opt in. There's a free newsletter, a free document. It's 7 preeminent steps for purposeful action. And will help you get started on this 7-step process of how to create lasting fulfillment in your life as of now. And then give me a call or send me an email at info@howardcramptonjr.com. Let's set up a consultation. I'll send you a link to my calendar. We'll set up a free 30-minute consultation to understand where you are and where you want to go. Or if you're really excited and you want to take action now, give me a call at 661-524-6093. So you have tons of resources. I look forward to hearing you on the call or seeing your email come through. I mean, if not now, when? Does that make sense? So let's go ahead and take action. It's the beginning of 2013. They say that what we do now within the first month will set the precedent for the whole rest of the year. So get started. I look forward to talking to you soon. Cheers.